All right, question 6. The table above shows some values of the linear function g. What is the value of that defines g? Well, there are two methods of doing this. First, you could just plug in values to each of the lines and see if they fit. But that's kind of slow. All right, so in this case, I would just find the slope because all of them have different slope and it's linear. So the slope is constant. So you could see that this x value, so it goes up by 1, right? Well, so delta y over delta x, this goes up by 1. And how much does this go up by? It goes up by 2. So therefore, the slope is 2. And which one of the following has a slope of 2? B, because 1, 3, 4. So the answer is B. All right, another SAT math question. Question 35. In the figure above, if cos dBA is equal to 0.3, what is the value of cos dBA plus sine dBC? So what I would first do is just draw a line like this. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, so dBA is equal to 0.3. dBA. So this is 0.3. So it would be 0.3 plus sine of this. Well, sine of dBC is also equal to, alright, so sine cos is equal to sine of 90 minus x. So basically, you got a 90-degree angle right here. So this is 90 minus x. So therefore, it would be 0.3 plus 0.3, which would be 0.6. All right, 10. The function m has 4 distinct zeros. Which of the following graphs could represent the graph of m in the xy plane? Well, 4 distinct zeros, which means the number of times it crosses the x-axis, right? So which one crosses the x-axis? 4 different times, as said by distinct. Well, let's check. All right, let's check this one. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's right. So let's check the rest. There's 1 and 2. Well, and there's only 2 zeros. So this is obviously wrong. Let's check this. That's 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, this is supposed to be 2, but it's not distinct. So this is wrong as well. And 1, 2, 3. Well, this is also wrong. So meaning the answer is A. Alright, so some of you have been requesting about multiplying polynomials, and in this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to multiply binomials, which are two-termed numbers. So what you would first do is use the method FOIL. Alright, know that, which stands for first, outer, inner, and last. So the first is you multiply the x and x squared. The outer is this. Alright, the outer numbers. So that's 7x. Then you would multiply the inner, which is 2x plus 2x. And lastly, last, which are the last terms, plus 14. You would just simplify this, and you'll get x squared plus 9x plus 14. All right, leave your answers to this question in the comments, and I'll say if it's right or right. All right, question 4. If 2 over z is equal to 8 over z plus 42, what is the value of z over 2? So how would you approach this question? Well, first, you would cross multiply on both sides. Okay, so you'll end up with 8z is equal to 2z plus 84. Okay, and you would subtract 2z on both sides. Okay, minus 2z minus 2z. You'll end up with 6z equals to 84. It's asking for what is z over 2. So how would you get z over 2 from 6 over z? You would divide by 12, right? Yeah, and then you'll end up, so you divide both sides by 12. You'll get z over 2 is equal to 7. B.